On Friday, April 3rd, the LFA touches down in Shawnee, Oklahoma. The heavy-handed Charlie Cleveland.
Charlie Cleveland lands the bomb!
Plus, highly touted finisher Elias Rodriguez looks to stay undefeated.
Oh, what a combination! That is all!
Oklahoma will see an electric night of action. And it all goes down at LFA 230.
What is up, LFA Nation? Welcome to the LFA 230 preliminary bouts on Spectation Sports. I am Ron Kruk. Of course, he is the former Strikeforce and WEC lightweight champion, UFC great Gilbert Melendez, my man. Great to have you back. First stop here in Shawnee. I know that you're very excited about that, number one, but really, really excited about that main event that we have coming up on Vice TV between two former college athletes as Charlie Cleveland takes on Niall Bartling. Bartling, the former wrestler at Nebraska, and Cleveland, the former college football player.
Super excited for this main event. You have Cleveland, who's dedicated his life to becoming an optimal athlete. Only 18 months in MMA, but that's why he's so special, right? He's focused on becoming a great athlete. Man, he has fantastic striking, wheel kicks, moving around real comfortable around the LFA octagon. Taking on Niall Bartling, who is a phenomenal wrestler, had over 100 wins as Nebraska University wrestling team. He brings a high guard, and he wants to take his opponents down systematically, and he wants to hold them down, he wants to submit them. It's an amazing athlete versus an amazing athlete.
That's well
football
said.
Versus wrestling.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a main event you cannot miss, coming up on Vice TV at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. But hey, we are delivering tonight 3 preliminary bouts here from Shawnee, Oklahoma, and there is our lineup. Featherweights kick off the action when Oklahoma's own Malik Thompson makes his LFA debut against Jackson Wink athlete Alpha Yero Mansare. Then top bantamweights square off when another Oklahoma-based athlete, Nick O'Brien, tangles with St. Louis, Missouri's Jose Intriago. And we will conclude the Spectation Sports LFA 230 prelims with a welterweight tilt between two unbeatens when Ethan Moore tangles with Austin Miller. Let's get to it. Here are the numbers and the tail of the tape, powered by Wolfpack. Malik Thompson is 27 years old and young gun. Yero Amansari is only 20 years old. Both athletes stand a 5'9", made the contracted weight, and the reach advantage goes the way of Malik Thompson. Now, to kick off the action here at LFA 230 on Spectation Sports is the voice of the LFA Octagon, Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live inside the Grand Event Center here in Shawnee, Oklahoma for continuing preliminary action here at LFA 230, Bartling versus Cleveland. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go now for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Featherweight division, brought to you tonight by Wolfpack. Never average, always a wolf. Wolfpack, the official backpack of the LFA. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5'9", weighed in 145.6 pounds. Tonight, he is making his professional debut. Representing Jackson Wink MMA, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Guinea, Alpha Yero Mansare. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter, standing 5'9", weighed in 146 pounds. Tonight, he is also making his professional debut. Representing Team Strike and Triple H Fight Science, fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Malik Thompson. Your referee, Marcio La Selva.
Went over the rules already today. Obey comments all the time. Protect yourself all the time. Let's have a clean fight. We're going to shake hands, do it now. Go back to your corners.
Alpha Yero Amansari training at Jackson Wink. He comes in as the favorite according 2, a dime bit at minus 135. And the comeback on Malik Thompson, actually it's almost a pick 'em, is minus 102. We are thrilled you could be a part of LFA 230 here, and wow, attacking that calf right away, Gil.
Yeah, Malik attacking the lead leg of Mansare. Really good distance management by both these individuals. Mansare, a two-time Sambo national champ.
Impressive, absolutely.
Did that in France.
Right. Pro debuts for both of these men tonight. Malik Thompson comes in with 3 straight wins to end his amateur career. Went 7-4 overall, and Yero Mansare had an 8-5 amateur career.
Yeah, these professional athletes are all seasoned amateurs now, having nearly 10 amateur fights before going pro. Beautiful throw by Malik, lands in the side mount of Mansare. Wow, that was nice.
Thompson showing off the power. And now a quick scramble, and he's looking to take the back of Mansare. Yero Mansare back up on his feet.
He refused to stay down and just made
doubt.
Just a lot of rocking back and forth, able to get back to his feet. Beautiful exchange for both men.
Yero Mansare had 4 victories via knockout, 2 submissions, and 2 decisions in his amateur career. For Malik Thompson, 2 knockouts and 1 sub.
Some power behind every strike of these two men.
Yeah, you take a look at them, I would not guess that these are 2 145-pounders, Gil.
Yeah, they're getting bigger and bigger.
True, so am I, but that's another
That's another area for me too.
Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the opening round, the first fight here on Spectation Sports.
Beautiful shifting the stances by Malik. Went to southpaw, big head kick.
Nice overhand left from Yero Mansare.
Oh! Sorry.
Thompson was lucky he had those hands up. Now level change, and he gets the takedown. Malik Thompson now on the back of Yero Mansare.
Beautiful transition for Malik to get the hooks in now.
Look at this, Malik Thompson smelling blood in the water. The brown belt in BJJ looking for another submission. He has 2 first-round finishes and 1 submission win via rear naked choke.
What I like what Malik did was this time when he got the takedown, he didn't stop. He said, I'm not going to stop pursuing good position till I get it, right? Last time he took down Mansare was able to bounce back up. He said, I'm going to continue to pursue, and now he's in the back. It's tough to finish in this position, but this is a great position to be in with 2 minutes left.
Plenty of time to operate, absolutely, for Malik Thompson, the 27-year-old from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Both these men making their pro debuts tonight.
And it is a game of scorecards as well, so Malik Thompson is able to kind of ride, control. He's getting ahead on the scorecards in a very Ron, this is getting kind of close here. And sorry, pushing the elbow up intelligently to stop the pressure.
Malik Thompson, and I thought he escaped, Gil, but Thompson holding him in place.
Yeah, Thompson with the figure 4. His right leg is pried under the left leg of Mansare, kind of allowing him to control a little bit better. But again, to get to this position is difficult, but to really finish that rear naked choke against someone who's a seasoned at grappling, it takes some time. It takes some time.
Now he'll throw a couple elbows. It's 1 underhook in.
A great call, Ron. I like that decision-making of Malik to drop those elbows. And a scramble.
Mansare up on his feet. We'll see for how long as Malik Thompson continues the onslaught here in the opening round.
Mansare has a mean streak to him, man. Like he's like,
I agree.
Just like growling out there, just wants to get you.
Agree,
you know?
man.
I feel like Malik is a little more cerebral and focused. 2 styles, to each his own, to be honest.
Well, and a big win for Yero Mansare to survive the rear naked choke attempt from Malik Thompson as we see the clock winding down. Nice level change from Malik Thompson.
Oh, body shot. Oh, great finish.
What a great finish by Malik Thompson.
That's how you finish a round.
Was solid, Gil.
Yes,
body shot.
yes, and more importantly, very smart decision making. Shifting stances, attacking top, attacking the bottom. Great exchanges to begin with. Mansare with the overhand right, but Malik Thompson, the over-under throw to the side mount. And another level change. Gets the takedown, but pursues it more and gets the hooks in. Make sure Mansare does not pop up right away. I believe seals the round by having so much control. And then strong finish from the southpaw stance. To the body, to the head. A little stare down, a little extra punch after the whistle.
Extracurricular.
You know? Yeah, I mean, you know,
Never
we are in the
a
fight
bad
game. Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be a fun night, Ron. I can feel it, baby.
100%.
And we got a great main event.
Gonna be a lot of fun. The big boys. It's always a cool night when the big boys, the heavyweights, get the marquee fight of the night. But we got business to do here on Spectation Sports. First, LFA Flyweight action. Malik Thompson with the red tape, and Alpha Yero Amansari. He's got the blue tape. Thompson, nice level change from Mansare to duck under that hook from Thompson. High kick blocked by Mansare. Mansare training at Jackson Wink MMA. Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn in the house here.
Great composure from Malik Thompson. Oh, big head kick.
I mean,
takes it well.
Yeah, Mansare can, if one of those lands, it could be over and out.
Big combination from Mansare lands. Trying to push, he knows he landed some punches. Malik Thompson, though, not showing any damage. Took it well.
Make sure you're following the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. See if Thompson goes, low kick from Thompson. If he starts to attack that body again, like he did at the end of the first round.
So it was interesting to see the adjustments made after both guys download their information after one round.
The chess match that is MMA. Nice kick to the ribs from Mansare. Mansare finished his amateur career 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Only 20 years old. Thompson ducks under the
deep
shot,
in the
gets
choke.
the single leg takedown, big scramble. Mansare up on his feet.
Pop back up right away, Ron. Smart of him.
Like we almost had a cage grab by Mansare. And now Mansare looking for the takedown. And gets it. Thompson was sprawling, but
tenacious is Mansare, man. He is a
well
dog.
said, man. Relentless, tenacious, just all over Malik Thompson.
The roles are reversed in this round.
100%.
About the same amount of time left.
Exactly, as we're coming up on 2 minutes. This time it's Yero Amansari on the back of Thompson.
And very competitive on their feet, Ron, right? Both guys are having their moments, whether it's kicks, overhands, body work.
Couple of submission wins for Amansari. Has done most of his finishing in the second round. 4 finishes, a big scramble, and Malik Thompson is up, and we will reset in the center of the octagon.
Beautiful exchange. Malik Thompson refusing to stay on the back, stay on the bottom, explodes up, looks full of energy. Putting the pressure on Mansare. Mansare might be a little tired.
Jab from Mansare, that's well said, Gil.
Oh, they both might be settling in the center. They're done running, maybe. Done moving, here we go.
Thompson just stopped Mansare with that shot to the body. And now, bit of a scramble, and it's Mansare who scores the takedown.
Oh, nice elbow.
A minute to go. The second round, LFA Featherweight division.
Mansare trying to pull out the ankles. Malik Thompson. Malik trying to stand up without giving his back up. Almost free. Not without eating a few punches. Mansare's gonna score some on the way out. Oh, and a nice mat return.
Puts Thompson back down, and now Amansari on the back as time's winding down.
Holy smokes, man.
Half guard for Amansari. Malik Thompson, that was a huge round, Gil.
Big round.
Alpha, Yero, Amansari.
Smart for Mansare to jump for the guillotine.
Wow. Ends the second round with the guillotine attempt. I mean, as you look back, Gil, I Champ Gilbert Melendez with you as we enter into the third round. A very entertaining LFA Featherweight matchup. Malik Thompson and Alpha Yero Amansari.
What a debut for both of these gentlemen.
High level.
High level. Only high level in the LFA, baby.
Absolutely. Both men had long amateur careers. 11 fights for Malik Thompson, and 13 for Yero Amansari. Making their LFA and pro debuts tonight. Oh, nice counter from Malik Thompson. Oh, a big right from Thompson. He's backing up Mansare. Spinning kick misses, and Mansare plants him down. Thompson back up. Crazy flurry there.
Oh, Thompson was feeling it just a little too much, but I love how he fell down and bounced right back up, but he's still not out of danger's way. This is where Mansare was actually shining in round two.
Do you think the spinning kick was ill-advised?
Oh, was that a coaching? I missed that.
I don't know, because it did look like he had him hurt, but then, you know, it was hard to tell. He missed with the spinning back kick, and now we continue on.
Kamaru, beautiful.
Oh, Gil, that was beautiful. And now Malik Thompson, a huge opportunity. Will he drop bombs or will he go for the submission?
Oh, man. What's going through Mansare's head? Is he giving up or is he going to dig deep? Tough position to be in.
Some thunderous shots to the side of the head from Malik Thompson.
Oh, he's getting back up. Wow, no way.
Mansare struggling to get up. Malik Thompson, the opportunity, landing some heavy ground and pound.
Definitely taking advantage of it. Having the right balance of ground and pound and trying to hold Mansare down and just break him mentally if he can keep riding him here. But Mansare digging deep, going into the second gas tank, trying to summon some energy to get up and swing.
Just past the midway point, final round.
Wow, we starting off the Spectation Fights with some entertainment.
No doubt about it.
Oh, and
not
guillotine.
entertained. Mansare attacking the neck of Thompson.
I would not have advised to do that, and
Thompson gets out and looks to mount up.
2 minutes to go, Ron. Might have been the last-ditch effort for Mansare.
Elbows coming down from Malik Thompson. Mansare in a lot of trouble.
My goodness.
Wicked elbows go. And another. And another.
That's it.
And that is all. Malik Thompson, a successful LFA debut, finishes this fight with some nasty elbows.
Malik Thompson persevered, came out that third round, said, I need to get things going. Came out with a beautiful combination, ended up on top, using that Kimura as a form of takedown defense, swept him, got to the mount. Let's watch it. Beautiful combo at the beginning of the round, right hand over the top, body shot, another hook, punches exchange, and go for the wheel kick. Here it comes. Boom, misses it, gets taken down, but bounces back up. And this Kimura as a form of takedown defense, man, that really hurt Mansare's mental. And on mount.
And then transitions to the mount, Gil. That was slick.
And then he starts raining down elbows, Ron. And Mansare trying to get up, just caught like a deer in the headlights in this juggle of elbows and trying to find a way up. Probably dizzy. The referee seen enough.
That ended it.
Wow, Ron.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, Malik Thompson. What a pro debut. Getting it done in front of the hometown crowd. But a game effort from Alpha Yero. Mansare looked really good in that second round, but Malik Thompson able to finish this fight. Let's now get the official time. We go inside to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Marcio Da Silva, calls a stop to this fight. 3 minutes, 18 seconds into the third and final round, declaring a winner by TKO, Malik Thompson.
That was a hard-fought one by that record, 1-0. Malik Thompson, dig deep, man. That's what it came down to, Ron.
Yeah, without a doubt, Oklahoma's Malik Thompson makes it an LFA debut to remember.
At the southpaw, you want that angle. Beautiful left uppercut lands.
Cleveland drops Wonder, and now Hammer Fist coming down.
Oh my goodness.
Payment rendered. That's gonna do it. This breakdown is brought to you by Bondi Pure, the ultimate daily health and detox drink. With that impressive first-round TKO victory, former college football player Charlie Cleveland earned his first win in the LFA and now gets his first main event. This Friday, April 3rd, Cleveland will throw down with fellow heavyweight Niall Bartling in the LFA number 230 main event with a future title shot on the line. After an All-American collegiate football career, Charlie Cleveland has successfully transitioned from the gridiron to the octagon, winning 5 of 6 fights and delivering 4 first-round finishes. He will be tested, though, when he faces newcomer Niall Bartling, who brings a 100% finishing rate into his LFA debut. With 5 wins via knockout TKO and 4 by way of submission, Bartling has 9 finishes in 9 wins. In the LFA 230 co-main event, Oklahoma's own David Wright will have home cage advantage when he strives for his 6th straight win. Training at Oklahoma City and Lavato's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, the Smoke has been smoking his opponents, reeling off 5 consecutive victories with 5 straight finishes. He'll tangle with former LFA title contender and top Canadian prospect John No Mas Moore, who has won 6 of 7 and looks for a bounce-back win after coming up short in his LFA middleweight title fight last August. Also entering the octagon is Jake Woodley, the former Oklahoma University wrestler, now training at Jackson Wink MMA, who has had his hand raised in 6 of 7 fights. And unbeaten Elias Rodriguez, who trains alongside the UFC's Corey Sandhagen in Colorado. He goes for his 4th win in a row as a pro and 10th straight, including his amateur career. Circle the wagons and join the LFA in the Sooner State Friday, April 3rd. Tickets are still available at grandboxoffice.com. LFA 230 will air live in the United States on Vice TV, and select preliminary bouts stream live on Spectation Sports. And make sure you're following the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. LFA 230, the main card coming up on Vice TV at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. The only way to make LFA 230 more exciting is to scan the QR code on the screen and get to DimeBit, the official casino and sportsbook of the LFA. Gil, as we check out the odds here, main event, pretty darn close. Charlie Cleveland plus 102 and Niall Bartling minus 141. Your thoughts on that matchup first?
Man, I'm thinking about this main event, and you know what? It is a very close fight. 2 amazing athletes. Man, Charlie Cleveland has done amazing stuff in a short amount of time. 18 months as a professional fighter, as a fighter in general, has already racked up 10 fights. That's including his amateur background. And he just glides around that LFA octagon. Great striking, great kicks. And then Niall Bartley, man, the wrestling pedigree, man, it's shown in his fight game, taking people down, wrestling them, controlling them. I know it's even money, but I will say this, and I've been saying this over and over, I really think that fight is going to conclude. That is going to be done within 3 rounds. I really believe that. Now, put your money where you want. That's not advice. I'm just sharing my opinion, Ron.
Absolutely, for entertainment purposes only, but these 2 men have combined for 13 fight-ending finishes. The champ knows some stuff. Scan the QR code and get in on the action at DimeBit Casino and Sportsbook. Action rolls on here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and we will move on, and we are ready for our second LFA 230 preliminary matchup between bantamweights at a catchweight between Nick O'Brien, catchweight of 138, Nick O'Brien and Jose Intriago, the tail of the tape, and Kayla holding the round 1 card, both powered by VP.net. Both athletes 29 years old. They weighed in at 137. O'Brien is 2 inches shorter than Intriago, who is an inch longer in the reach. There are your stats. Let's now go inside to Mike Kendall.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in an LFA catchweight at 138 pounds, brought to you tonight by VP.net, the only VPN that can't spy on you. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5'9", weighed in 137.4 pounds. He holds a 2-2 record with both wins coming by way of submission. Representing St. Charles MMA, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, by way of Bahia de Caracas, Ecuador, Jose El Toro Intriago. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler and Muay Thai striker standing 5'7", weighed in 137.4 pounds. He holds a 5-3 record with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Forza Combat Sports, fighting out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Nick O'Brien. Your referee, Kevin Nix.
All right, fighters, we went over the rules in the back. I expect a good, clean fight. Touch gloves, go to corner, be warriors.
Great matchup here. It was a bantamweight fight, but moved to a catchweight. The red tape, Nick O'Brien. He is the underdog at +120. Jose Intriago, -167. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you on Spectation Sports. We are underway. Riding back-to-back wins and fighting for the first time in 15 months. Oklahoma's Nick O'Brien making his LFA debut tonight against a college friend, Gil, Jose Intriago. He played rugby at Linwood University, where he met, O'Brien played rugby. He met Intriago, who was on the wrestling team at the same time. Friendship goes out the cage door.
That's right, man. I'd like to say Intriago has the advantage being the wrestler as his sport, but we have O'Brien, the rugby player. We've seen Volkanovski, and then we also see Charlie Cleveland in the main event, a football player. We know if there's any sport that really translates to MMA, it's those high athletic athletes that are doing rugby, that are doing football. They just blast each other and tackle them. I mean, I talked to football players, man. They're literally fighting 16 weeks straight, right? Imagine us having to fight 16 weeks in a row.
Make it 17 now.
Yeah, right? Make it 17
and
now.
They'll probably go to 18.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And 18 in a row. So they're tough as nails. Rugby players, football players, they are in our club.
It's so cool to see so many high-level athletes transitioning to the world of mixed martial arts.
O'Brien stalking Intriago. Exchange of punches here.
O'Brien has some power as he continues to attack that lead calf and lead leg of Intriago, but 4 wins via knockout for Nick O'Brien.
Yeah, I think that was a great observation, Ron. Just chopping that lead leg as O'Brien stalks Intriago. Can't really find the chin yet, even though he's trying, but chopping that lead leg. Didn't like that body kick.
No, he did not.
I think that hurt him a little bit.
And now it's Intriago kicking the calf, and O'Brien right back at it. Oh, I like that sneaky little elbow, but blocked by Intriago. Keep an eye on that. There it was again from O'Brien. Intriago 2-2. His 2 victories coming via submission. Wrestler from Lindenwood University. Training now at St. Charles MMA. Jake Roberts and the team. St. Charles MMA, Gil, making a name for themselves. Putting out some high-level athletes.
Well, Intriago's showing that right now, doing a very good job, composed. I have to say O'Brien is stalking him and putting the pressure, but Intriago's taking the pressure well. He's not being too over-anxious. He's hanging out in the chaos. He's moving, but he's not running. Oh, slick.
Man, O'Brien.
Oh, big left hand, right hand for Intriago.
Low kick. It's O'Brien teeing up. He goes up high. Backing Intriago up, Gil.
Oh my goodness, great exchange. Intriago going to the wrestling smart. Slow things down. Be heavy on O'Brien, but man, an exchange by both gentlemen right in front of us. Right hands, left hands, right on the chin.
Escape from O'Brien. Man, he is destroying that lead leg of Intriago. Oh, good straight lands from Intriago. Follow the LFA on Instagram at LFA Fighting, and Gilbert at Gilbert Melendez and at Ronald J. Kruk. You are watching the LFA 230 preliminary bouts here on Spectation Sports. Under 50 seconds to go.
Intriago does a great job when he gets cornered of landing some punches, slipping, rolling out. Oh, big right hand for Intriago.
Intriago definitely finding the target with some of his strikes now. Under 30.
Yeah, I think Intriago had some really good success with the body kicks.
Yeah, Yeah.
That southpaw versus conventional. The longer fighter. I like you doing that far rear kick. Oh.
Catches the kick. And as time winds down, O'Brien scores a takedown at the end of that round.
Well, the rugby player has 1 takedown and the wrestler has 0. Yeah, and the non-wrestler next to me just loves it. I can totally tell.
100%. 100%.
That was slick.
You know, I thought that might have been a slip, but that was a connection.
Yeah, well, that's timing, right? That Muay Thai timing as they're taking their steps. Look at this exchange, though. Great exchange of punches. O'Brien's landing them. Intriago holds his ground, lands a big overhand right of his own. But back to that lead, timing that lead leg as you step. It's a real Muay Thai type of trip, right? You time your partner as he's walking forward, you take out his lead leg. But again, back to some good exchanges here. Big body kick at the end. We see the rugby player, O'Brien, get the takedown on Intriago.
I love it. The rugby player gets the takedown, and the wrestler still looking for his first one. So we move on to round number 2. LFA catch weight between Nick O'Brien with the red tape and black shorts, and Jose Intriago. He's got the blue tape and white shorts. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you, a group of GWP production crew and cast of thousands here. Shawnee, Oklahoma. Been 3 years since the LFA Octagon has touched base in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Always a great fight town. And now Intriago fighting with a sense of urgency. Nice jab from O'Brien. Counter punch from O'Brien. It's O'Brien's corner. Telling him to throw some combinations. O'Brien 4 knockouts and 5 victories.
Yeah, O'Brien looking a little more comfortable in the chaos here, actually trying to get in that phone booth more. Intriago wearing a little bit of those overhand lefts that O'Brien's been landing.
O'Brien seems to be closing the distance here, and his shots are finding the target. Blocks. Strike from Intriago. Good counter from Intriago.
Yeah, I feel like Intriago's landing some good strikes, but not hanging out, just landing 1 or 2 and then choosing to disengage, where O'Brien is landing them and trying to stay and engage.
I'd like to see Intriago throwing a flurry and keep that pressure on.
Yeah, follow up. He's landing some good shots.
Now he's looking for a single leg takedown. O'Brien fending it off, and now some elbows to the side of the head. That will end any takedown attempt.
Yeah, that's one way to defend the single leg.
Straight right down the middle from O'Brien lands, and then back to the calf kicks. The LFA 230 main card on Vice TV, coming up at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Midway point of round number 2. O'Brien with the kick to the body, then to the calf again. Intriago returns the favor.
13. Outside 13. I need some behind. We're off the center line. We're off the center line.
Nick O'Brien riding back-to-back wins. First fight in 15 months.
He looks very comfortable in there.
Absolutely, wrestling and Muay Thai background, blue belt BJJ, but he also started karate, Gil, at age 4.
No stranger to striking and sparring.
Right. He has been content to keep this one on the feet. One more fight coming up on Spectation Sports. Oh, nice combination from O'Brien.
big body kick.
Absolutely, that was right in front of us, Gil, and that landed. And now Intriago on the back of O'Brien, trying to scramble and transition. Yeah, Intriago with 2 wins via submission. I would think they would try to get this fight down to the ground here at some point.
Yeah, I think you need to commit to that being your game plan out the gate. Once you're caught in the stove, big punch lands for O'Brien, left hook, rocked him, Ron. There's the shot.
Jose Intriago may be hurt, but scramble, he ends up on the back, and now we reset on the Monster Energy logo.
Yeah, like I said, you have to be committed to your game plan. If it's to wrestle, you kind of have to just push and push and push and get that wrestling. Man, after you're 10 minutes into a striking battle, think, oh, he hurt him in the body, Ron.
I think so, too.
He hurt him in the body, starting to show a little bit of falling apart here with the damage. O'Brien with some momentum. Intriago trying to fight back, lands a couple, then disengages. I'd love to see him pull forward more, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
He scored with that straight as time was expiring. But man, Nick O'Brien, the strikes, the kicks, the knees, a little bit of everything from the arsenal in that second round.
Yeah, just stalking Intriago the whole round. Beautiful left hand lands, switches stance, goes back to southpaw, continue the pressure, hanging out in the danger zone and pushing forward, trying to get in the phone booth. Look at a stiff jab hook from the conventional stance, drops Intriago. Really, O'Brien doing a great job of chopping down a very solid big tree. Intriago having success, but just not trying to pull forward and just take over and show him that he wants it more.
Nick O'Brien training with the Forza Combat Sports team, and Jose Intriago, St. Charles MMA. I'm with you, Gil. Intriago looks like, you know, he'll land 1 or 2 and then he kind of backs off and waits. He needs to put that foot on the gas pedal here in the 3rd round.
Yes, that's exactly well put.
Be making my coaching debut here soon.
Throw him in the corner.
Let's go. Round number 3, LFA catchweight, 138. These two normally fight at a bantamweight. Nick O'Brien, the hometown favorite from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And Jose Intriago, originally from Ecuador, now fighting and living in St. Louis, Missouri. O'Brien just stalking Intriago.
Beautiful job. O'Brien just pawing with the jab. Intriago throws the big overhand right. He dips out just enough and then counters.
I think that last combination, Gil, another kick from O'Brien to the ribs. Did some damage to Intriago, some blood now coming from the nose. Spinning back fist from Intriago. 14. But nothing seems to be slowing down Nick O'Brien. He'll take a shot to land a couple, Gil.
Very true. And always just pushing forward.
Yeah.
And he, almost at a more calm pace, like exerting less energy. Bam, big right hand lands. This is Intriago's chance. Keep going, don't stop. This is your chance right here. O'Brien, though, obliging.
O'Brien, nice movement there to avoid the strikes from Intriago.
Great recovery.
Ooh. Intriago firing away, fighting now like a man who needs a finish.
That's all he needs to fight. Press forward, don't stop. Leave it all out there. I have no regrets.
3-minute mark, 3rd and final round. O'Brien backs Intriago up again. Another kick to the body. Intriago fires back. Both corners asking for motion and movement. Man, O'Brien, fast kicks.
Oh, you can
That's
see
that karate background and Muay Thai background.
Oh yeah, look at that pink rib cage now of Intriago trying to show starting to show those body kicks.
Without a doubt. Yeah, you can hear the St. Charles MMA team yelling to Jose Intriago, follow up. Bryan catches the kick. Nice jab from O'Brien. Fast hands.
All right, Intriago's kicking it in 4th gear here. That's what he needs to do. He's down 2 rounds to 0 in my opinion. He really needs to push forward.
Under 2 minutes to go. Looks for a single leg, goes back up top. Oh, and nice shot on the break. But Nick O'Brien comes right back. Spinning back fist from Intriago. Very entertaining fight.
Yeah, entertaining 3rd round. Yeah, Intriago fighting like a guy that needs to win here. This is what I'm talking about.
Overhand right after overhand right. His corner pleading with him to follow it up. A good shot from Intriago. I mean, Nick O'Brien can take a shot. There's no doubt about it. That landed from Intriago as well. Strikes are on point suddenly. 1 minute to go.
Rolling the dice is Intriago. This is how you become a legend, though, right here. This is what you do. You leave it all out there. You leave it all out there. Both gentlemen are.
Nick O'Brien making his LFA debut. Jose Intriago looking for his first win inside the octagon.
Oh, Nick O'Brien just broke his hand, I think, out there. Right hand is hurt now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he just broke it right on the head. It's, oh, my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. Here we go.
30 seconds, Gil.
Who wants it more, Ron?
Oh, what a shot from Intriago. Stop Nick O'Brien in his tracks. Level change, and O'Brien gets the takedown.
Brilliant, brilliant move of O'Brien.
Beautiful, absolutely incredible fighter IQ. 10 to go. Does Intriago have a Hail Mary? Goes to the body lock, and time will wind down. And what an entertaining bout that was. Both fighters left it inside the LFA octagon.
Wow, what a fight. What a 3rd round. What a 3rd round. And what a decision by Intriago. And what a warrior by O'Brien, who was ready to oblige all night and oblige that 3rd round. My goodness, some great exchanges this whole round from both gentlemen. Big right hand for Intriago to start up the round. Wobbling O'Brien. Big exchanges, spinning back fist lands. Here's the big punt, boom! Right hand, oh look, he shakes it out.
Oh,
something happened.
You caught that, yeah, great insight, man.
Both guys exchanging till the very end here. Look at that right hand landing from Intriago. The right decision made by Intriago. I wish he made it 1 round earlier. Beautiful exchanges to finish it off. I give Intriago that last round. O'Brien did a fantastic job, but first 2 rounds are O'Brien in my opinion, but that's not my job.
No, it's not. But your insight is appreciated, man. What an entertaining bout. Our second LFA 230 preliminary bout. 1 more to go coming up here on Spectation Sports. Judges took their time adding up their scorecards. We're going to get the official decision inside the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Bauer, Scott, and English all scored this bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Nick O'Brien.
Took their time, but got it right. 3rd consecutive win for Broken Arrow, Oklahoma's Nick O'Brien, who said, I'm excited to get a win, eat a burger, smoke a cigar, drink a beer, and then go watch Harlan Williams' comedy show the next day. My man, Nick O'Brien, you earned it. Improves his record to 6-3. Tonight's LFA 230 main card airs live on Vice TV, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, and the card is loaded with the next generation of MMA stars.
In Oklahoma, toughness is a way of life. And tonight, the heavyweights take center stage. Charlie Cleveland, raw power, relentless pressure. Niles Bartling, composed, dangerous, built for the moment. In this octagon, every move has consequences. Every decision carries weight. In precision, the science, everything. In a place forged by hard work. Only the toughest rise. LFA 230, live on Vice TV.
The future of fortune, the edge of exhilaration. At DimeBit.com, the odds are rewritten, the stakes are redefined, and the thrill is unparalleled. Not just a game, a revolution in motion. Imagine a world where every wager is a step closer to the ultimate prize. When the world plays safe, you play smart. DimeBit.com, casino, sportsbook, your playground of possibilities. It's engineered adrenaline, push past the boundaries, defy expectations. Visit us now.
CPI, stem cells, they could do some wild shit down there.
My shoulder was jacked. I went down there, it worked, man.
Eric Anders' neck was up, and then he went down and got stem cell treatment. Now it doesn't bother him at all anymore.
I definitely recommend CPI. It's changed my life. The best stem cell clinic in the world.
I just come and I do stem cells to make sure that I'm resetting my body and staying healthy.
It regenerates tissue, reduces inflammation. The results are amazing.
When it comes to the science of stem cells, no one comes close to CPI. There's not even a close second.
A local jump spot. This is where I've learned pretty much all the tricks that I know, and I spend so much time here just to get comfortable in jumps and also just to train.
The condition is like -15, so the feeling temperature is like -25.
Today is tournament day. We're going to be taking you through from start to finish. Hopefully we win the whole thing and celebrate with y'all.
The idea of the day is to help you learn what is your best swim position in a wetsuit. We now try and determine her perfect swim pace for an Ironman distance.
Bruce Irons.
One of the best tube riders in the world.
Bruce Irons.
Final preliminary bout from here in Oklahoma and on Spectation Sports. Unbeaten welterweights get the spotlight as Austin Miller meets Ethan Moore. Tail of the tape, powered by NeuroTracker. Both athletes are 27 years old and made the contracted weight. Moore is an inch taller, but Miller is 2 inches longer in the arm. Someone's has got to go. Let's go inside. Here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA welterweight division, brought to you tonight by NeuroTracker. Train your brain like never before. Learn how at neurotracker.com. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 foot tall, weight in 170.4 pounds. He holds a 2-0 record with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Representing ESMMA and Fitness, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, the Outlaw, Austin Miller. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a striker standing 6'1", weight in 170.2 pounds. He also holds a 2-0 record with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 1 win by way of submission. Representing Killer Bees Ardmore and fighting out of Hensley Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Ardmore, Oklahoma, Ethan Moore. Your referee, Marcio La Selva.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules early today. Obey my comments all the time. Protect yourself all the time. I expect a clean fight. If you want to shake hands, do it now. Back to your corners.
Kayla getting us ready here in Shawnee, Oklahoma for our final LFA 230 preliminary bout. Ron Kruk and the great Gilbert Melendez with you. Fighters touch gloves, both undefeated. Ethan Moore, the red tape, and Austin Miller, he's got the blue tape. Second fight of 2026 for Ethan Moore, looking to stay unbeaten, making his debut on his home turf. He's from Oklahoma. And Austin Miller also making his LFA debut. Perfect so far in his MMA career.
Moore and Miller are getting after it.
Wow. 2-0. Both fighters have 1 win via knockout. And Ethan Moore also has an RNC submission win. Low kick from Moore, and Miller fires right back.
I feel like these guys are mirroring each other. You throw a left hook, I'm gonna throw a left hook. You throw a kick, I'm gonna throw a kick.
Fast hands by Austin Miller, and then he goes back to the kicks. Punches his way in, and he ate a couple shots. Austin Miller looking for that uppercut.
Nice tight guard, high guard of Moore though. Knows he wants to fight in the phone booth. Brings his hands up. Little dangerous though because we don't have boxing gloves, we have little gloves. But Moore's been in the sport long enough where he knows how to protect himself well.
Absolutely, went 5-1 as an amateur, won an amateur title. And now Ethan Moore falls to the canvas, struggling to get up. See what Austin Miller does from here. Couple knees. And looking for another single leg takedown, and he gets it straight into the guard.
Beautiful transition by Miller from the body, from the back, around the waist, systematically drops to the leg, wraps his arms around, lifts him up. Beautiful mat return.
And with 3 minutes to go, Austin Miller on top. Blue belt and BJJ, very well-rounded fighter, but he calls himself a striking connoisseur. Coming off a round 1 TKO back in November. Both fighters actually coming off round 1 TKO victories.
Moore looks comfortable on his back to try to shoot some submissions. Got the knee shield now. Let's see what he does with it. Does he push off to get space to get up, or does he try to work his guard some more? Technical get up. Miller holds the leg though.
That was nice.
A way to track your opponent. Don't let him get up if you don't want to.
I thought Moore had gotten back up, and Miller brought him back down.
Solid ground and pound by Miller. Oh, there's a beautiful sweep by Moore.
What a transition. The purple belt and BJJ Ethan Moore, that was slick.
Very slick. Now in the side mount position, knee on belly. Miller back up.
So, big escape from Austin Miller, able to get back up on his feet. Miller has won 3 amateur titles in Muay Thai. Also a kickboxer. So we hit a minute 30 to go in this opening round. Ooh, shots, beautiful combination from Moore. And Miller firing back in the clinch.
Oh my gosh, these guys are getting after it.
Ethan Moore with a nasty knee in the clinch. Miller going after that lead leg, and Ethan Moore's, his thigh is turning purple. Austin Miller backing Ethan Moore up.
Great fight. These guys are getting after it.
High level striking for sure. Nice kick to the body gets through from Moore. Great shot from our GWP crew. That leg. It's under 30 to go. Top of the hour, the LFA 230 main card goes down on Vice TV.
Great body work by Moore. Kick in the body, hook to the body.
Time winding down. Both fighters throwing some heavy kicks to end round number one. Very entertaining.
That was entertaining, Ron.
Yeah, high level, both of them going back. I mean, these are two young fighters, both 27, both making their LFA debuts.
And both doing a great job. Big left kick to the head by Moore. Miller catches it. Ends up on top for a while. Look at these exchanges, though. Look at that punch, punch, knee. Miller's like, I can do that. I'm going to grab you back, punch, punch, knee back. Good hands, good boxing hands by Moore. Really enjoying watching these guys squabble, holding their grounds, blocking, just trading punches, trading knees. Solid Muay Thai.
Squabble is a great way to describe it, man. Two welterweights looking for their first win in their LFA debuts. Austin Miller training with the ES MMA and Fitness team. Originally from Illinois, now training in St. Louis, Missouri. And Ethan Moore from Oklahoma. They're having a good time. I think everyone here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and the Grand Event Center at the Grand Casino Resort, we're having some fun.
Yeah, Oklahoma represented tonight. Solid
Without
fighters
a
out of
doubt.
this region.
So much history here too. You know, I had the honor of calling the last Strike Force event in Oklahoma City on Showtime back in the day. Bittersweet for sure.
Wow, no kidding, man. That's a fun fact for me.
There you go, man.
You know I'm a Strike Force
I wish
guy.
you were. I wish you were on that card, my man. It was a bittersweet night with Pat Miletich and Frank Shamrock filling in for the great Mauro Ranallo.
Man, beautiful exchanges by both these gentlemen, hanging out in that danger zone, comfortable in the chaos. That left kick, though, by Moore, just chopping the body of Miller. Miller taking it well, but I love that body work by Moore. Miller up top. Look at the respect.
Good. Oh, I love it, man. You good, man? I'm good. Let's go. Now, I'm going to punch you.
Just madmen out here, just so comfortable in chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, human beings just could not. Oh, that hurt him.
Oh, man.
He thought it was practice for a second.
No, he did.
He thought it was friendly sparring for a second. Son of a gun, that hurt my shin.
This is your LFA debuts. This is not sparring practice. Miller going that 1-2 combination now.
Miller's solid right uppercut right to the solar plex. Some great chest going on here. Oh.
Main event tonight, the heavyweights will be in the octagon. Charlie Cleveland and Niall Bartling. Bartling, the University of Nebraska wrestler, and Charlie Cleveland, the former college football player, Tiffin University in Ohio. Wow, they're That was a nice flurry from Austin Miller.
Yeah, Austin Miller, great combinations, but man, Moore is fast off the draw. Just quick with that lead left kick. Quick, oh, that hurt maybe. Little kick to the body by Miller.
That, I think, was spot on, Gil. Moore grimaced, and now he seems to be backing up.
Both guys trying to trade elbows as well.
Oh,
body work
wow.
again.
Fast hands from Austin Miller to the body and then upstairs.
I think they know they both got some whiskers up top. They're like, we got to try the body. Can't stop each other up top. Might have to start working that body more. Oh, right hand.
Beautiful straight from Moore.
Miller just takes it though. Oh, again.
Both fighters landing. Combination being thrown by Austin Miller. And Ethan Moore may be in some trouble. Austin Miller going to work. Big shots now from Austin Miller. Elbow from Miller, drops Moore. Austin Miller going in. Thank you and good night. Austin Miller drops the mic. And a successful LFA debut for Austin Miller.
Wow, impressive Miller. Very durable. Taking some strong punches, dishing it out. Just found the right time to step on the gas pedal. Look at him, he's rapping, dancing out there.
I love it.
He loves fighting, man. He's having a blast out there.
Amazing.
Those are the most dangerous fighters, right? Not the guys who are acting tough. I mean, the guy who just loves it, enjoys the chaos, thrives. He's in his element. Look at him go.
Austin Miller, let's check out. What a round. I mean, game effort from Ethan Moore for sure.
Yeah, man, Moore landing some good left kicks to the body, big right hands. Miller just started pressing forward, saw some momentum and saw a little bit of weakness in Moore. Just started letting the hands go. Felt like he had him in a juggle. Big shots up top, hook after hook, working the body, the uppercut, just senses and smells blood rot. And then there goes Moore, starts falling to the ground. What a great finish. Dang, some knees are even in this onslaught.
Man.
Had to be like 40 strikes right there.
Highlight reel finish for Austin Miller. Put this on YouTube, kid. What a finish. I mean, it's slow-mo, of course, but I mean, elbow, that was the one that dropped Moore and really finished him. And then some ground and pound for good measure. And that is all. Austin Miller remains undefeated. Let's get the official time inside to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Marcio La Selva, calls a stop to this fight. 3 minutes, 24 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by TKO, the Outlaw, Austin Miller.
Austin Miller keeps his unbeaten record complete and earns his third straight victory as a pro. Well, thank you for watching the LFA 230 preliminary bout, streaming live in the U.S. on Spectation Sports, the new home of the LFA preliminary bout. Check out Spectation Sports online or in the App Store and sign up today. Get to Vice TV for the main LFA 230 card coming up. For my broadcast partners, Gilbert Melendez and Mike Kendall, I'm Ron Kruk, and that is all.
On Friday, April 3rd, the LFA touches down in Shawnee, Oklahoma. The heavy-handed Charlie Cleveland.
Charlie Cleveland lands the bomb.
Plus, highly touted finisher Elias Rodriguez looks to stay undefeated. Oklahoma will see an electric night of action, and it all goes down at LFA 230.